Hi guys, this is your girl back again with another video. So today I want to talk about you guys resting, but resting in peace. Okay, we go to sleep every night, but are you peacefully resting? Let's talk about it. I want to discuss some of the signs that you guys might see when God is calling you to the resting area. And I know a lot of us, we have a lot of things going on in life to where it's just like, I can't afford to take a break. I got things that I got to do. And that is completely understandable. But God also does not want us to be in a space to where we are burnt out and tired, to where we're not able to show up in the areas that we need to show up in everyday life. So the number one sign that I'm seeing here, based off of some of the things that I've looked into, is you keep getting this urge to slow down. Okay, and you can feel it. Your body tell you all kind of different things. Like today, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I usually get up pretty early in the morning, but today I slept into noon. I got up, I said, am I ready to get up? I was like, I'm still kind of tired, so I went back to sleep. And then I got back up around 12 or whatever the case may be, and I gave myself permission to just sleep in, because I never do. All right, so that's one of the signs that you guys might see. Another one is you're drawn to solitude, and usually that is when you really just feel like, I don't feel like doing nothing. Even if somebody call and say, hey, you want to go out to dinner, you want to go do X, Y, and Z, and you just have no desire for it. And some of us, and if you're anything like me, when I was in my rebellion or rebellious season, I go against the grain, y'all, just because I didn't. Being in solitude, it used to be scary sometimes for me, because it's like, why I got to be home by myself? I want to get out and enjoy myself, and sometimes I would go against the grain. My higher self would be saying, you need to sit down, get you some rest, cool out. God may have a story that he needs to tell you, all kind of different things, but I would still go out, and then just to go out, y'all, and not have a good time. That's one of the main things right there. And your energy levels will typically tell you if you're supposed to be doing something or not. And you could be like, I haven't done anything all week, but I'm just freaking tired. That's because you are being called into solitude. And when you are, just be obedient and listen to that. Okay. I kind of touched base on this. It says a heightened sensitivity to God's presence, which I just said, if you guys have been drawn to maybe read, because I've been studying the word a whole lot more than I usually have in the past. And believe it or not, that's where I get most of my peace from. And it just all depends on what time of the day that I read. Sometimes I read first thing in the morning. Sometimes I read in the middle of the day. Sometimes I do it before I go to bed at night. And sometimes I do it as much as I feel called to do it. So if I'm being called to read something 3-4 times out of the day, I do it. And I get a message every time. And that's one of the ways that God does communicate with us. And that's through scripture. Alright. All of our interpretations, I feel, are different, because he's sending different messages to all of us when we are reading. So it's like I can read a scripture and get something out of it, and then my mom or whoever may read the same thing, and they may get a totally different message, and that's for them and mine was for me. So yeah. And another one, I just said that, an urge to pray more. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And you get so much peace in it, y'all. And prayer could be good to you if you let it be. And sometimes the answers that we look for, it may not be the answers that we want, but it's the ones that we need. So this is your praying and meditating time. And another one that says increase empathy and compassion. And that's when you're able to see, not only you're able to see other people's perception or perspective of certain things, and have compassion for it, even if that could be wrong as 3 left shoes. And then I think too, you start to try to find that for yourself, because I actually wrote about that last night. I was journaling and I was just like, look, I'm able to have compassion and empathy for everybody else, but I have not carved out the time to do that for myself, addressing that little girl in me and speaking to her and letting her know, like, look, it's all good, it's okay, that type of thing. You know, you've been through some things, but you made it out. You know, practicing gratitude for God not letting me go, even when I walked away thinking that I know everything, you know, that type of thing. But that was something that was on the list. And your priorities just change. You start to prioritize the things that you need to pay more attention to, and you start to weave out things that just aren't needed or just not any of your business, you know. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about your resting period. Make sure you guys are carving out time to really just take care of you, because the better you show up for yourself, the better you're able to show up for others. And I hope you guys have a good day.